The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Minnesota Timberwolves, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Hey, good evening, Kevin. The Nuggets, of course, will only go as far as their superstar, Nikola Jokic, takes them. Coach Mike Malone says, open up the dictionary, look up the word consistency. There'll be a picture of Nikola there. If you're a true student of the game, someone that loves the game and loves it being played the right way, then you appreciate it. Kevin?
I think we all appreciate him. What a terrific player. Great stuff, David. Thanks. Taking a look at Denver. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Denver now. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now Conley. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Cans it from downtown. Conley's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Timberwolves. And there's the pass to Jokic. Jokic's screen. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Towns. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Anderson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic kicks to Porter. Jokic against Gobert. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley against Murray. Left side, Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside for Murray. Porter against Anderson. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Jokic, good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here is Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Another miss by Conley.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Passes it to Porter. Jokic inside. He's against Anderson. Jokic with the bucket.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Porter against Anderson. To stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Towns kicks to Anderson. Gobert with a screen for Anderson. Conley for 3. And that one is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Towns. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Oh, that's a strong finish. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, trying to put the cherry on top.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No points in the game yet for him.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Conley. Jacks up a three. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here's Anderson from the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Off target from outside.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 5. Gobert dishes to Conley. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 6.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Murray finds Jokic. From deep three-point range. And another miss by Denver.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Murray against Conley. From deep, Jokic. Conley grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Towns. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Towns has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, big-time athletic play right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
Basket counts.
Working against size. He's just crafty to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Conley against Jackson. The three. It's good from long range. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
And Here's Anderson from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Anderson's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jordan kicks to Jackson. Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. Green passes to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Back to Green. There's Jackson with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Towns a screen on Jackson. And here's Conley outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Jackson. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 5 points in the game.
Well, Reggie Jackson might be 6'2", but he's showing you right there he can play bigger than that frame.
Outside, Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jordan dishes to Jackson. They grab their own miss. Timberwolves leading by 5. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Outside, Green. The pass to Jackson. Brown with a screen on Conley. Jackson finds Brown. Makes it off the glass.
Well, it's just a good idea by Jackson right there to pass it. Reggie's such a solid decision maker.
Conley with the 3. That one doesn't go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Back to Bryant. Over Edwards. And it's Bryant missing. Minnesota shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Anderson outside, launches it. Good on the triple. Anderson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Minnesota.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Jackson. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Now here's Conley. After the miss from Reggie Jackson. Pass to Edwards.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Now here's Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Conley against Jackson. Towns wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Jackson missing again.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Edwards kicks to Conley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Anderson passes to Edwards. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Timberwolves on top as they end the first quarter on a 20-7 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. On the court for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Conley in at the point guard. To the middle, Jokic with the steal. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Anderson. Clock at 4. Murray, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Anderson on the money with the open jumper. Anderson's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Murray for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Minnesota shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Anderson's shot is off.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Jokic on top, defended by Towns. And the shot is good. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Edwards, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Anderson wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 11. Lob pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Edwards kicks to Anderson. And it's off from three-point range. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside for Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Now here is Conley. He's got 12. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Outside, Towns. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Jokic passes to Murray. Porter looking it over. Here's the triple. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He dishes it to Edwards. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Oh, here's Edwards. 8 points for him. The kick out to Anderson to end the cold streak. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Fires from 18. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Anderson passes to Edwards. On deep. Offensive rebound. Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got 13.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Back to Murray. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Shoots from the elbow. Count the basket. Caldwell Pope's got his first points of the game.
And Caldwell Pope able to hit those mid-range shots consistently, but that's one the defense will live with.
And the Timberwolves call time here. McDaniels, he's checked in for Anderson. Now here is Conley. 12 points for him. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The pass to Porter. On the top of the key. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right wing. And here is McDaniel. Edwards can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now Conley, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter passes to Gordon. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 5. Outside Edwards. A floater, and there it is for him. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Oh, here's Edwards. 10 points for him. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Passes it to McDaniels. Back to Conley for 3. That one, no good. Murray with the defensive effort.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Jokic, beyond the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Minnesota calls timeout. Big group substitution here for Denver. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Bryant comes in for Gordon. Jeff Green is checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Bruce Brown in for Jamal Murray. Noel, he's checked in for Minnesota. Out to the right wing. Now, here's McDaniels, guarded by Green. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brown.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Towns for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Bryant in the post, defended by Towns. And here's Brown outside, and Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns, the screen. Now the pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Bryant. Back to Brown. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Brown's got 6.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Takes a 3. Noel, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Bryant. A fadeaway. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bryant's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Well, we all know shooting's so valuable in today's NBA, and bigs have got to be able to do it. Thomas Bryant doing work in the mid-range.
Oh, here's Edwards. 10 points for him. And Towns gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Timberwolves shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. For 3, Edwards. Jordan with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Bryant kicks to Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. The Nuggets trail. A drive by Jordan. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Sinks the triple. Edwards got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Brown outside. They kick it out to Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 4. Towns, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Brown dishes to Bryant. Back to Brown. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Timberwolves lead. All right, David, thank you.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Timberwolves leading by 4. Towns, the pass to McLaughlin. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points of the night.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Porter kicks to Murray. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. Shot clock at 5. And Caldwell Pope good for 3. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
McLaughlin, the pass to Gobert. Prince outside. Back to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. One-on-one here. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point range. Porter, no luck. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's McLaughlin. From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Murray kicks to Porter. And the pass to Gordon. Fades. No good that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good. Towns.
Boy, the well-rounded offensive arsenal allows Cat to deliver consistently on the offensive end. And boy, he is in rhythm right now.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Here's Gobert. He can't get it to go. Good defense by Jokic. Porter passes to Jokic. Fires for 3. Porter, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Prince outside. Over to the left wing. Gobert, the screen. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, in pick and roll action, Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Minnesota calls timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Austin Rivers in for Jordan McLaughlin. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Towns. Rivers gets a wide open look. And it's Denver with the rebound. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Towns against Murray. Rivers. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Nuggets trail by 4. Caldwell Pope left side. Lets it go with a three. And there's Murray on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Murray's got 11 points.
Even when the D is breathing down his neck, Murray gets it done. Just an amazing shooter with an impressive stroke.
For three, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Denver's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Edwards against Murray. Jokic with the screen on Edwards. Gordon for three. No good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Anderson with the ball. 10 points for him. Towns finds Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Denver, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Murray against Rivers. Pass to Jokic for the lead. Rebound, Minnesota. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Now Rivers. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. Gobert controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Passes to Porter. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Anderson. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Pass to Towns. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's Jackson with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Jackson's got the game tied up here for Denver.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jackson against Rivers. Outside Conley. 3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Conley's got 15 points.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Conley against Jackson. Conley kicks to Towns. Anderson passes to Conley. And the layup is good. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Green with a screen for Jackson. The pass to Porter. 17-foot shot on the way. Timberwolves shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Now here's Rivers. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anderson against Porter. Dishes to Green. Jokic with the screen on Conley. And it's Jokic in the corner. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Jackson. Outside, down. Back to Conley. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
Jokic sets the screen for Jackson. Another three for Denver. Minnesota in the lead. And here's Anderson. 10 points for him. Towns a screen on Porter. They get it back. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 20.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Jokic. Thomas Bryant comes in for Porter. And it's Bruce Brown in for Caldwell Pope. And a change for the Timberwolves. Noel, he's checked in for Rivers. Outside, Green, stolen by Anderson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
That's a message by Karl Anthony Towns. Throws it down with authority.
Here's Brown. 8 points for him. Bryant looking over the floor. Jackson from long range. Minnesota leading by 5. Outside Conley. Reed finds Conley. A three ball. Reed gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. A putback. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Conley. From past the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green fires from way outside. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Conley kicks to Reed. Here's Noel. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Jordan sets the pick for Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick and roll action. That is nicely done.
Green against Anderson. Pass to Towns. On deep. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Jordan finds Jackson. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Kyle Anderson is out there with Towns. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Conley. And it's Noel in at the 2. Now Anderson following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Conley against Murray. Conley dishes to Towns. Back to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, fearless with defenders all around him. Mike Conley in the paint.
Man showing some terrific range.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Conley, the pass to Reid. Back to Conley. There's the pick. Shoots the 3. It doesn't go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 5. Gordon finds Brown. Outside, Green. In the corner, Murray with it. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Towns, a screen on Murray. Conley, the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Jeff Green on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Brown with the screen on Conley. Passes it to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Pass to Reid. Here's Noel. Outside Conley. Here's Noel. Just 5 on the clock. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Brown kicks to Green. No good with the triple. Minnesota leading by 7. Conley, the pass to Noel. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Noel's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
Falling into a 2-game hole would have been a disaster, and he knew it. He's done everything in his power to get momentum back on their side in this series. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Nuggets.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
The kick out to Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon. And there's Murray on the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half. Conley with it. And guarded by Murray. Towns for 3. A shot off that time. And Denver the other way now. Jokic way outside. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. A 3 from Anderson. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Austin Rivers comes in for Alexander Walker. Now, here's Jokic. Order outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley feeling it out. There's the pass to Anderson. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Anderson dishes to Gobert. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
I'll tell you, little you can do to stop Gobert in there. He's just too long and too hungry.
Murray against Conley. For the three. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Jokic.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Towns. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Gordon.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Minnesota making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with the bounce pass. Rivers kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. A three from Anderson. Connects from three-point range. Anderson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Edwards against Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 4. Anderson finds Edwards. Baseline J on the way. The shot, no good. The Nuggets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Shot from 16. Murray, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Towns, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Towns dishes to Edwards. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Murray. Five on the clock. From deep. Drains the three-pointer. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half.
You gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Nuggets trail by 4. Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Conley. For 3, Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Towns, a screen on Murray. Conley's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Jokic. Deep two from Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Towns, a screen on Murray. Conley, the pass to Towns. Knocks down the 3-ball. Towns has got 27 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Murray looking around. And right on target. Good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Conley, the pass to Anderson. Towns, a screen on Porter. Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. No good. That would have tied it. Timberwolves leading by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Another miss by Minnesota. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Jokic with the bucket. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Conley against Murray. And there's the pass to Edwards. It's hauled in by Jokic.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Deep 2 from Murray. They get it again.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Oh, here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Edwards can't hit.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Gordon kicks to Porter. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Edwards passes to Towns. Anderson outside. Gobert finds Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. It's money from deep.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon dishes to Murray. And again, Denver no good. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's Gordon missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Big break. 2 shots.
He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Conley with it. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.